YouTube. What I have here is a load of lumber, a chain link gate, and actually a bench. And the way I got that is there's a camp up at the end of the road that bought a piece of property that's adjoining their camp, and it was kind of an eyesore. And the guys met the fella yesterday, really great fella, and he's tearing down the old structures that are on the place and kind of making that land available for the camp that he runs. And he said that I could take whatever wood I wanted out of there. This is the first load of goodness many. I'm big into repurposing things that are out there. No need in buying new wood and lumber if I can find some that's, you know, sitting there that I can use rather than just burn this or whatever they were going to do. You can see the gate's in good shape. The plywood, while it's cut in angles and whatnot, there's still plenty of plywood. I can make some nuke boxes out of that or something. I got some posts, got a few cinder blocks under there. I'm gonna go back. There's 2x4s. There's all kinds of wood there that I can use to help build my goat enclosure. The purpose of me bringing all this up in the video today is you hear a lot of folks out there, preppers and stuff, that say, you know, OPSEC, don't tell anything about what you have. And while I kind of agree with that to some degree, at the same time, community is an important thing. Having people you can rely on, people that you can share information with, share resources with, like this. I mean, this fellow was just gonna burn this wood until I just said, hey, if you're not gonna do anything with that, can I have it? And if you don't have people that you share resources with, you're missing out on a big chunk of, you know, just being, I don't want to say self-sufficient, because obviously it's not self-sufficient when you're using other folks to do that, but in a way it is, because you trade things. I mean, it's kind of a, you know, he helps me out, I help him out kind of thing. So just saying, you know, don't discount people in your community. Get out there, talk to folks. I'm not saying divulge all your, you know, secrets that you of what you have in the house, but don't be so secluded in what you're doing that you don't share with people. It's just an important part of things. I'll shoot a couple more little clips of some of the stuff as I get it, but I mean, literally, this is a treasure trove of resources that I can use. I need to build the goat enclosure. I need to redo my chicken run, stuff like that, and I'm going to use these resources to do just that, saving me money and, you know, not having to go to town and buy more lumber. So we'll see what else we come up with later. All right, and here we are back. This is some of the other stuff I got from that fella up the road that runs that camp. It's now the end of the day. Spent a good chunk of the day up there getting this stuff off. This is actually, we cut it into 3 sections to get home, but it's an entire carport. Whether I decide to use it as a carport or not, I've got a good bit of good lumber here. I think I am going to actually try to use it as a carport, put it back together with some of these cross members here to join it back up, sink some posts in the ground, and have a place to park some material under, some equipment rather. A couple cedar posts that were holding up the carport. Some other miscellaneous lumber. Here's the stuff we got earlier, which is, you can see, a whole bunch of fence pickets and some timbers and the gate and whatnot. And then out here you'll see there's an entire roof that was actually a front porch roof of this thing that they took out. And I've been intending for quite some time to build a goat enclosure, something other than these 2 little guys squeezing into that little place there. So they're about to get the Ritz-Carlton Goat Hotel here
And I'm just going to put that in their enclosure, kind of put 3.5 sides on it so that they have a place to get in and have a little room in. I'm actually looking to get a male goat in here, so they'll definitely need a little indoor room there to hopefully kid when it's time to do that. So, but anyway, like I was saying, I never would have known about any of this stuff had, you know, not just been, I guess, a good neighbor. You know, I walked up, shook the man's hand, found out it was there, and in turn, I'm gonna head up there tomorrow. He's got some stumps he needs help digging up, and so I'm gonna help him get those things up as well. So, you know, don't be afraid of your neighbors, you know, and just be a good community. So, anyway, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.